gold is very much, gold is a currency. Throughout the history, I won't go on, let's say, on length, but money was like a check in a checkbook, and what you would do is you get your gold. And gold was a medium. So gold is one of the currencies. So we have dollars, we have euros, we have yen, and we have gold. And if you get into a situation where there's an alternative, and in this world where we're looking at what are the alternatives, and the alternative, best alternative becomes clearly one thing, something like gold, there becomes a risk of that. Now, it doesn't have a capacity. The capacity of moving money into gold in a large number is extremely limited. So the players in the world that I have contact with who move that money really don't view gold as an effective alternative. But it could be a barometer, and it is an alternative for smaller amounts of money. And if it,
do you own gold?
Oh yeah, I do. I think anybody. Let's be clear that I think anybody who doesn't have any, there's no sensible reason not to have some. If you're going to own a currency, if you don't, it's not sensible not to own gold. Now it depends on the amount of gold, but if you don't own, I don't know, 10% if you don't have that, and then depends on the world, then there's no sensible reason other than you don't know history and you don't know the economics of it. But cash. So cash, it's an alternative. View it in terms of an alternative form of cash, and also view it as a hedge against what the other parts of your portfolio are, because there's traditional financial assets. And so in that context, as a diversifier, as a source of that, there should be a piece of that in gold, is all I'm saying.
Okay.